Previously on Britain's Next Top Model, tensions in the house are running high.
Sanders! Tell me! Tell me what I'm saying!
There was a big surprise in the form of Janice Dickinson.
If you don't want to be a model, walk out the door and don't come back.
Louise was given an ultimatum.
And it will be very good if you all just drop the attitude and leave it at the door.
And Steph was saved by the skin of her teeth as Abby was eliminated.
Thank you so much. I promise I'll make it better.
But who will be leaving tonight?
Girls, I am really going to miss some of you so much. You know who you are. When you're feeling low, any of you, just remember every little thing gonna be alright.
Every little thing gonna be alright. Did you see Abby writing on that letter or something about something girls, you know who you are, I'll be missing you? Well, certainly, because I ain't gonna miss her. Natalie's in the car.
I'm glad she's gone.
Pizza's here! All this smelling pizza!
Everyone listening? Yeah. Whether it's first, business or cattle class you travel, it helps to have a personality and not just a pretty face. Yeah. It's hand luggage at dawn. Be ready for 8:30 a.m.
Are we travelling?
That confuses me.
There's been so many tensions in the house and it's divided into like one wee group and then a big group, and we've all been getting in separate cars. Like every time we go, we've not been like really getting on with each other at all.
At the end of the day, 3 of us, 6 of them, Stephanie went, right, let's talk about all the girls in the house, what we don't like. Lauren's this and that, Louise is this and that, Holly's this and that. I don't want to try and talk to them. I don't want to make an effort with them. To me, they don't exist.
As long as us 3 have got each other.
Me, Charisse and Rebecca were cleaning the room because our room was an absolute crap pile.
And they just run around like silly little girls all night. We all had to get up early in the morning.
Oh. It's too serious. Weren't making major noise, but obviously they did hear it.
There's no need for it. They know I'm underneath. They know.
They started banging upstairs, shouting stuff up the stairs, screaming. Charisse knocked on the door and went in and said, I'm sorry, but we didn't. We were just cleaning. Lauren was like, what, at this time of night?
Please be quiet.
I've only told you the first time, I haven't heard you twice before.
She was tidying though. I know. And then I came downstairs and explained to her, and then she like pulled her face behind my back. Why are you looking at me like that for, Louise?
No, but listen, Charisse. I was trying to say to them, she wasn't insulting you, she was just telling you to stop banging.
She didn't insult
See
you.
what I mean?
No, but she did not insult you.
I'm not gonna argue.
Can I talk to you? Can I just spots all over your face? Sort your face out. Sort it out.
Good. Come on.
Come on, hit me more, come on! More personal things, because that's the only thing you can do, because you're insecure.
They weren't listening as usual, and you know, they just carried on escalating. So I just went to bed, and then everyone else went to bed. And don't arise above it. Don't assault back. Just let them say what they want to say. Yeah. Just air it. Just all right.
All right, cool.
Okay. Right. Good night, everyone. Yeah.
Oh, I love that girl.
Every argument is always directed at Louise.
They think they're going to get her and make her cry, but she's not going to cry. And
That's
I won't let her
really
cry.
evil.
Right, good night, love.
I think people should just kind of bite their tongues and go on with it, because if there's fights in the house constantly, it causes so much tension and it gets a lot of people down, and there's no point.
I come past you, didn't say nothing, you called me a tramp. Don't call you. No, you ain't. Look at you. I never knew it was fancy dress. I can wear what I want.
Lauren said no one told me it was fancy dress. Now, I take my individuality really, really seriously, and that majorly pissed me off.
Look at you with a cigarette in your hand, you're a tramp. Shut up.
You've just defended 90% of the country,
and you've just done the same to me, because this is what some people love to wear, if not worse.
Oh, you freak.
Oh, shut up.
Me and Sharice, we try and help Stephanie as much, but we've just come to realise that we can't do anything to help her. She gets all caught up in the moment.
I don't like it when they argue. I think it's very just petty. It's stupid, absolutely pathetic. I don't get involved.
She obviously knows she's just like a clown.
Yeah.
She's a clown. It's the truth.
But the thing is, though, she'll go around and pinpoint everyone and bitch about everyone. So,
And when they get it back, she's like,
Yeah.
I'm bullied. You're not bullied. Stop being nasty to people.
We went to the Pig Owl Club and we saw Caroline Reid, and my first impression was like, wow.
Hello, girls.
I was like, oh God, please don't make us stand up and do comedy sketches.
My name's Caroline Reid. I'm a comedian, and I'm here today to give you some tips on how to lose and calm those nerves and lose any inhibitions you might have when you go for a casting or a job. Now I would like to introduce you to my comic creation, Pam Ann. Hello girls, my name is Pam Ann and you must be Britain's next top models. We'll see about that. So you will each now be playing one of my girls from my One World Alliance. How do you feel about that? Okay, today you'll be performing the safety presentation. And I forgot to add, to a live select audience.
She decided that we all had to be part of her World Alliance, so she dedicated everyone a nationality.
Do you know what I am? You're the chap, aren't you? Whatever, Minga.
When Pam Ann told me I was going to be the German accent, I wasn't too impressed with that because I can't do accents to start off with.
You see to the reach, and you see to the reach, and you do, you see in
In the event of an emergency. Did I get it?
Yeah. How are?
I was Miss Italia. Damio, Maria Damio. My papa's so proud of me. Go to bed. Mamma mia, they look great.
This thing itches. I noticed that because during Pam Ann we're all getting into our characters, it went from really negative back at home to being really positive. It was really good to see us all getting on for once.
You want to die, mate? Just die because I'm not bothered.
Oh, Carly, that really suits you.
Everyone was so nervous and we were all doing it together. You just have to get along with these things. I think everyone should just put the grudges or whatever behind because we're all in the same boat.
Being put on the spot and doing stand-up, it was exciting in front of us girls, but then when we got a bigger audience, it was really, daunting.
There's loads of young lads sat there.
You could see different faces all looking at you and they're all up there as well, so...
I was like, oh no, they're really gonna boo us, or they're gonna be stone cold face, come on, make us laugh.
I think Stephanie was a little bit nervous because there's been tension in the house towards the other girls and from the other girls towards Stephanie, so Stephanie's a little bit embarrassed getting up there when there's other girls watching her.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Pam Ann Flight 269, non-stop to Britain's next top model. My name is Pam Ann, and I will be your head purser on board this Boeing 747-400 with wing tips. With a wing tip. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm thrilled to be introducing you to some of my friends and partners from my One World Alliance. First one off the rack, we have EasyJet.
My name's Donna. I'd just like to say hello. I'm on the show.
I wasn't nervous at all, actually. I just gave it all what I got and basically just went for it.
Basically, if the plane crashes, most of you die. End of. Happens really, doesn't it, you know?
Put your hands together for Lufthansa!
Zip it.
When I got on stage, I felt a little bit nervous seeing all them people out there, but as I got more into it, I felt a lot more confident and I really enjoyed doing it.
In case of any emergencies. No! Excuse me. You get your oxygen and you breathe in out. In case you ever get bored in the fleet and you want some fun, karaoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alitalia!
Okay, today my name is Maria Domio. I will be your fabulous flight attendant.
I practiced so hard, went out, seen everyone. Didn't have a clue what to say.
Little bit nervous, obviously my first time. And what else I have to say is... Ciao, Bella, and enjoy your flight. Hey.
Oh.
My character was Sarah from Essex.
All right.
I was really happy about that because, you know, it's just quite a funny role to play.
With your seatbelt, make sure it is firmly fastened. And make sure you pull back to release. In case you drop something, don't worry, boys, I will pick it up.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Singapore, Lily!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
As soon as I got out on stage, it was just like, oh. I lost it, it went blank.
You blow through this? If we go down.
Just lost everything that I was meant to say. Totally crap myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lily, all the way from Singapore, sweetheart.
Basically, I was up my own arse and just in my own little world. Oh, God. Hello, my name is Mona. I keep forgetting, I just love myself so much.
Oh, wonderful. It's Conchita Rosa Maria Gonzalez from Iberia.
I just had to basically shout, hola, and shake my maracas.
In case of an emergency, maracas will fall from the ceiling and we will have a party.
I'll have a huge wig, which is just so heavy. I was like this most of the time. Would you like to shake my maraca?
Come and give you an extra pillow later.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Dallas, Fort Worth, it's Valerie from American Airlines.
Hello, y'all. I'm Valerie, and I'm 210 years old. Do you like my hair? It takes me years to do it.
That experience of going up on the stage in front of quite a big audience gave me a lot of confidence in myself.
I'd like to tell you about the toilets. Now, if there's no more tissue paper there, just ring the bell and I'll lend you a hand. Literally lend you a hand.
When I got off, I thought, oh my God, I could do it again and again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chantal from Air France.
I'm the worst person to do accents, so I was struggling, but my character was quite quiet and we just had to pose.
Sécurité? Oui. Exit? Oui, oui, oui.
Enjoy your flight. If you did not listen, I do not care, as long as you like my outfit.
Cameron's definitely helped because she sort of like let us realise that you can be professional in a competition and still be friendly and keep a light atmosphere.
A little bit of tension. There's a little bit of tension. All these. The winner of the One World Alliance Challenge. It's like Miss World, isn't it? Can I milk that a bit longer? Is Holly from Air France. Come up here, sweetheart.
Hollies were good, but I think I made them laugh more. And people kept saying to me I should have won because I was the funniest. I
prize for the task that I won was to take 2 girls to see Wicked at the Apollo Theatre in Victoria. So I was so excited that I actually chose Lucy and Natalie, and got to meet Adam Garcia, who's the star of the show, backstage after it.
When we came back from Panam, we had Elisa Mail waiting for us.
Lisa Mel! You all really started to open up today. Don't stop now. A game of truth or dare is in order.
Sitting down with the 6 girls was so much better. It just seemed like less intense.
Think of truth, me.
What is it? That was wicked. I loved it again.
Not too much. Come on now.
Come on, brush your teeth.
Hello, Holly. I'm Adam.
Got to meet the lead male after as well, Adam Garcia.
I wouldn't knock him. Wouldn't say no.
Instead of smoking that cigarette, you have to eat it whole.
You know what it does to your inside?
It's just asking for trouble.
It is.
Cheers, thank you for coming.
Well done.
and-
You need to say in our programmes, but that's okay.
Oh, it'd be my pleasure.
That can go on eBay.
I'll do one with you then, girl.
Louise and Stephanie were really like, you know, they were bonding for real, and there was even like a high five exchanged over the table.
Teamwork. It all kind of brought us together, and we all decided, forget it, carry on, you know, we're here to be Britain's Next Top Model, not to see who can shout the most at each other or slag each other off the most.
That's where we all decided there and then, like, this is stupid, we actually can all get on. So we actually did make the pact there and then.
We are staying true and saying everything to each and every one of our faces. Girl power! Bitching.
No more.
No more!
Oh, girl power.
1, 2, 3. Britain's Next Top Model!
Girls, get ready to leave your persona behind and board an emotional roller coaster. Wear all black and no makeup. I need you up at 8 a.m.
We're all black with no makeup.
We went to East London and we met Jeffrey Coleman, who is the head of acting at the Central School of Speech and Drama.
We had to wear black and no makeup. It was kind of like you're stripping down and you're getting rid of your own character and things like that. But I've been dreading an acting class the whole way through.
I want you now to form a line in front of this mirror. Okay? Space out, space out, space out, space out. Can we be quiet, please?
Go in there, I'd think, no way. The man's a loony bin, don't know what he's talking about.
This is a black and white session. And in stripping away the colour, stripping away the razzmatazz, and in a moment I'm going to ask you to look up. And I want you to see, not yourself, but someone that means a lot to you. Look up and see them.
Some of the girls really, really miss the people they thought of. It just builds up and up and up, and then to suddenly have to confront it, I think, was a lot for them.
Who's the person that you were looking at in the mirror when you last looked up? I want you to describe that person.
He has eyes like mine. He's always laughing. He's always smiling.
Keep describing. Where is he?
Behind his desk at work.
And what's he doing?
Laughing at himself with the jokes he says.
Okay, and step out as him. Breathe it. See the change? See the change? You went from real despair to real joy.
Because he said he would say, pull yourself together.
Stephanie, I think, really tried hard this morning. I didn't think she was going to get as far as she did. There seemed to be some block to start with, some nervousness, some anxiety. And look around as her.
A cheeky smile, and is a strong person who doesn't care what anyone else thinks.
She's always happy. Even if she is sad, she'll keep her smiley face on just to let everyone know she's okay.
At the moment, she'll be at university with all her friends. She's a legend.
Big belt. I feel safe when I've been around him.
I'm not really feeling this.
You're feeling a lot of it.
I saw Lauren's eyes start to well up. She was thinking about her mum and I was thinking about my mum at the same time.
But all I want you to do, if you want to, is to describe the person that you looked up at.
She's timid, shy, and
breathe it through, breathe it through.
There is this wall when Louise feels uncomfortable that she'll put up, but really, you know, she needs to let it out because it's good for her, and she did today.
I can't grasp. Oh, I'm not that. She's a really strong woman.
Look around this room as her. You're not pretending, but you're just imagining what it's like to look around this space as her. Look around this space as her. Strong. Breathe it in.
Yeah.
See what she sees. Feel the change?
Yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Louise came in with the face of a skeptic. She looked very suspicious of me and the event, but then remarkably just surrendered to quite an emotional, free, gifted presence. I just want you to go up to each girl and embrace them and say yes. And
yes. 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 Yes! Yes! Therese, Becky, Carly!
Okay, ready? Everyone loves Desperate Housewives, but what happens when you push the perfect wife over the edge? Get your rollers in. We need you up at 7 a.m.
I know.
What? I've forgotten.
Steph.
The photo shoot was about Desperate Housewives. I was quite excited about that.
And we got taken to this really strange house on this normal street, but it was all did up in 1950s.
Welcome to the 1950s, a time where women's roles were all about being jolly housewives, being perfectly coiffed, something warm in their ovens, waiting for their hubbies to come home, and being chained to the kitchen sink. Sadly, not a role that I think any of you are suitable for just yet. No. Your photographer today is the wonderful John Paul Petrus.
Hello.
He's shot regularly for Vogue, Louis Vuitton campaigns, worked with Victoria Beckham, Rufus Wainwright and Diane Kruger. So he's going to put you through your paces, and you're very lucky to be working with him.
I need you guys to be thinking about your performance and about getting an emotion in your face and your facial expressions. There's 3 keywords for you to remember, which are cheeky, devious, and kitsch. So I need it to be a bit dark, but always a sense of humor. And like I said before, just really bring it out for me in your face and really play it up for us today.
So really it's about acting. We want to see these pictures breathe, we need to believe in them, you have to make them live, and this is going to be all through your facial expressions and your body language. So it's a hard challenge, but give him all you can.
Great.
All right?
You guys
Thank
ready?
you.
Yeah! Right on, let's go.
Are you dreading it when you don't?
I don't know, I'm just nervous about putting the face expression, because that's what I've struggled a lot with, the expression in my face.
Bit of acting. It's my time to shine. The makeup and hair and the costumes were just brilliant. They were so spot on.
Because we've been surrounded by so many girls, like for weeks on end, I think the girls were really excited to have a bit of male company, and they definitely played on it, and they wouldn't leave them alone, really. They were like, where's the boys? Should we go and talk to the boys? And I think they loved it.
It wasn't really my type, but I know some of the girls really fancied them, and I think Carly and Sam exchanged numbers.
Okay, come on in.
I myself was feeding my cheating husband a burger full of razor blades, you know, as wives do these days.
I need you to serve it to him, but also smiling at me in a very forced smile way. Okay, here we go. Good. Good. Think evil. I'm gonna kill my husband. He's been cheating on me. Kick up that heel. Stick your thumb out of it. Evil, evil eyes. Good. Chin up slightly. Mouth open a little. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got it there.
Thank you.
Great.
Thanks so much.
Lucy. I think she's really
listened to
obviously tried to capture the mood, and I think she's successfully done it in the last few shots.
I had an old vintage car and I had to make an evil expression, but sort of like, yeah, I'm going to smash your car up, dad. So.
Okay, you ready for a test? Okay. Excellent. Good. Evil, mischievous, maybe a little hint of an evil smile. Keep that back leg straight. There you go. Yes. Evil face. Ah.
Straight legs, tiptoe.
Straight legs, honey. Both of them straight. 1, 2. Like that is awesome.
I pity her boyfriend if he upsets her.
Yeah, she's totally going for it. Thank you.
I think it's been a brilliant chance for us to all sit back and think, yeah, that actually did help us. Yeah, I'm going to use those facial expressions. Yeah, I'm going to think about that when I'm on my photo shoot.
Okay, here we go. And look at me.
Loved it. Loved the theme. Loved everything. Loved my dress and the shoes.
Excellent.
And the bra. Everything.
J'adore. Wicked. Evil. Good. I love the sexy thing you're doing too. That's really cool.
She looks quite sinister. Louise, you're scaring me, babe.
Excellent. Excellent. 2, 3. Great, let me just check these. Whoa. She took initiative, asking if she could play around with the flower. Really throwing it, you know.
It was nice to see her let herself go, so I'm delighted. I think you've got lots of choice there.
I was really looking forward to it because I think it's a really good idea for a shoot. And my scene was to be with this like naked guy, and then I had like these big shears and I had to pretend to like cut him, whatever you want to think.
We got it. Okay, look a bit too submissive and demure there. I need a little bit more of that evil eyebrow. Yeah, but a bit Lorena, you're gonna chop it off. Keep your chin up. I want to see that neck. Thank you. Keep that neck up. Excellent. There, we got it. Perfect.
So when she walks in the room and she looks really pretty, you kind of expect really great things from her.
She does look pretty, but she doesn't really look evil to me. What makes it evil is the fact that she's holding the garden shears.
You're right.
It's not so much in the face.
Yeah.
Cheeky and mischievous. Okay. Good, let me just first...
Trying to put one eye up, one eye down. I keep doing it.
Thank you.
Forgive me if I don't look natural to doing it.
Stop talking, we'll tell you when we're ready.
Jonathan made a comment on the photo shoot to stop talking and listen, basically shut up and listen. And because it's a problem that I have, I constantly babble on and on and on. Can I go side on, is that all right? So I can move around it.
Yep.
Can I move around, or it's best like that, isn't it, really?
You know
Let's do
what?
a few more like
You've got
this.
to stop asking questions,
All right,
okay? He's
sorry.
told you what he's liked and what he hasn't liked. Now try and just retain it and then go with it.
Excellent. Excellent.
Very good. See what happens when you stop talking and you listen?
Yeah, definitely.
all the questions. I was a nervous wreck by the end of it. Between that and wanting to slap her to tell her to shut up. She's got to listen, because once we actually told her to be quiet and to remember what you said, the last couple of frames were great.
Yeah, here we go, Rebecca.
I had the guy, this male model called Ollie, that Stephanie loved, and lay back and he had his tie and I was ironing away.
He's dressed you up in a nightie to do his ironing, the chauvinist pig.
And my pigeon feet and lopsidedness started kicking in.
Remember, you tend to go a little bit lopsided, don't you?
Good. You raise that shoulder up a bit. Yep. It's really sexy.
But just to keep your body straight, you know, just sort of equal balance, because you're shifting it very much on your right side.
Here we go. Evil, mischievous.
She stands as if she's holding a baby on her hip.
Yeah, it's true. I think, you know, she made a good effort and she connected well. Her
You could
face,
see that
the
she
rest
was
of her body.
thinking about it, which was nice to see.
You're on the phone kind of talking to your girlfriend, kind of gossiping, and you've got this knife right in the heart. Great, and here we go. And a little bit of that wicked smile. A little evil smile, like, haha, look good. Need to see more expression. Give me some teeth, a little smile, but yeah.
I just find it hard to laugh with your mouth, but then be evil with your eyes, showing your teeth. It's really hard.
Really, I want you to see that little evil smile right at me. It's not the character we're going for.
No, you're giving JP really one look right now. We don't have much time left, so try and get it in the last couple of frames, okay?
I'm only going to shoot about 10 more, so you got to get it. Excellent.
How nice she has a photographer with patience. I don't know what you think looking through the lens, but watching it, it was like getting blood out of a stone.
It was really hard. It was really, really tough. And you can do whatever you want to destroy it. The original idea is to scratch it, whatever you want to do. This is your revenge. You're enjoying the fact that you are destroying this record. Are we ready, gentlemen? Excellent. Excellent.
I felt myself getting into the character, and, you know, if my husband did cheat on me, I really would scratch his records.
There you go, scratch. Excellent.
You really look like you've got no neck here.
Is it the scarf?
Yeah, well, the scarf's been put on you, the scarf's staying, so you have to work on your neck to make it look more elegant and longer, okay?
Excellent. Thank you. Perfect, we got it.
I mean, this shoot kind of suited her. What I worry about is that she's got that sort of whole glamour approach to it.
Yeah.
But does that mean she's going to be versatile enough?
Excellent.
It was a guy on the bed in his pyjamas and a guy behind the door in his boxer shorts. Basically, it was them two doing the dirty on me, and I caught them doing it.
Excellent. Maybe turn it. Are you a really, like, good girl? Because you have to learn a naughty smile here.
I'm a dirty bitch. When it came to doing it, found it kind of hard, and because Jonathan was there as well, it was like more pressure.
Charisse, it's just not mysterious enough. It just looks a bit angry, so let's have a bit of mystique, because we're not, you know...
Yeah, thank you. That's what I want.
So, what do you reckon on Charisse?
I think Charisse is definitely a stunner, one of the more beautiful girls that I've shot today. I did have trouble, however, getting the expression out of her face. I know she was trying to do a naughty smile, but it kept looking like a very sweet, innocent commercial smile. What she did do that the other girls weren't as good at was really delivering the body language.
Out of all the girls you've worked with today, given the choice, who would you book on a job?
Carly.
She was the most inspirational for you.
Definitely.
Great.
Hello, girls. Hi. Well, here we are at our fourth elimination. You've explored your feelings through complicated acting exercises, and you've overcome your fears through stand-up comedy. But I'm afraid to say, girls, that one of you will be leaving us again today. So let's meet our panel of judges who will help me to make that decision. Please welcome someone who's never afraid to express their feelings, Miss Paula Hamilton.
Hello, girls.
Hi. Mr. Jonathan Pang, who is keeping a very close watch on you at this week's photo shoot.
Hello, girls.
Hi. And I'm very excited to introduce this week's guest judge, Pam Ann.
Yazoo!
Who's going to be bringing something very different to the table, I think, this week. The girl that becomes Britain's next top model, win a contract with one of the UK's leading agencies, Models One, will become the face of Ruby and Millie Cosmetics, And not only will they appear in a 6-page fashion spread for Company magazine, but they'll also grace the front cover. So let's start with Lauren. So how did Lauren get on with her comedy this week?
Very, very good. Very sexy.
Ooh.
She could always go on to become an air hostess with the mostess.
Here's your best shot. What story were you trying to tell with this?
My husband's cheated on me. I was scratching his records and he wasn't going to know about it until he's played them.
Well, I don't think that picture really tells that story.
I remember at one point we were trying to say elongate your neck and make it a bit more feminine. And your excuse was, well, I forgot a scarf on my neck.
I don't want to hear you coming back with a chippy answer. You've got a scarf around your neck when someone's offering you direction.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Sorry. How are you? Hey,
Fine,
nice to
thanks,
see you
Louise.
too, Louise. Here's your best shot.
This isn't any ordinary cake mix.
He's meant to look evil.
I know that you're really capable of giving.
Evil eye.
You're quite good at it. And then you give your little smile after that, and that would have been a perfect. So
It would have.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you lot that she was really motivated on the day.
Hi, Rebecca. Gonna have a look at your best shot. Here it is. What do you think?
I don't look too happy.
Jonathan, how was she on the day?
So stand up straight, and you wouldn't, because your leg would still sort of bend, and then the shoulder was at that. So it was a bit laborious.
I think you're a one-trick pony. I don't think you've got another expression. I think you're extremely beautiful.
Let's see if you worked it. Here it is. Do you think you did?
No. I like it, Lucy. You took everything that Lisa, Jonathan and I said and took it on board.
It's not a bad picture of you because you look good, your body shape looks good, but that wasn't totally what it was about.
Hey. Hi, Holly. Oh, I say, how did you concentrate, Holly?
Where is she in the picture? I can't see her. I only see a man naked with a...
I was like, have to say, I absolutely love that picture.
I just didn't feel that you'd let yourself go, and I don't know why.
Let yourself go more. Hello. Hi, Natalie. So what do you think, Nat?
It's okay.
It's okay. That's about it.
My problem has always been with you that I was worried that you could only be a catwalk girl, and that is not enough. We need someone that can be a good all-rounder, and you haven't proven me wrong thus far.
This is your best shot. Hello, honey. I'm coming to join you.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, isn't it? Step aside, boys. Now the real fun begins.
You're absolutely crap at doing the half smile. I don't understand it.
And I like the new you, and I just think I'm not going to knock it. Well done.
Hot towel. Hot towel, boys. Hot towel.
Maybe a cold one.
Service with a smile.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hello.
What are you looking at?
I knew you'd look at them. I had a feeling you would. I had a feeling.
Wrong.
I like it.
They're wrong.
Here's your best shot.
You are a nightmare. You don't shut up for 1 second.
I know.
The moment I said, would you shut your mouth, I think we managed to get a couple of shots that were passable.
Kick yourself in the backside when you lose this because you're not listening. That's all that will make you lose it.
Hi.
Hi.
Darling.
Well, let's see your best shot.
They were telling me to straighten my legs more, and I will actually be honest, I wasn't.
Okay. You like confession? It's a confession. I'll be honest.
Ew.
I wasn't straightening my legs.
It's no excuse because you've got to work with what you have. But my shoes were too big.
Well, I would have liked to have seen you actually smash the winds.
Ah, you're a devil.
It's a pleasure looking at that. I'm beginning to see your potential. It's really getting exciting now. It's getting to be a competition.
Okay, girls, now it's time for the judges to deliberate. And when we call you back into the room, I'll be telling you which one of you will be leaving. Okay, guys, so let's start with Lucy.
Still like it a lot.
I mean, she looks pretty, so she's gotten away with it.
Bit a bit more va-va-voom.
Exactly.
Rebecca, she just looks bored to me there.
She's worried about her teeth. I think she's very conscious about her smile.
I love this shot. This is one of my favourites, actually.
Moving on to Holly's picture, which I happen to love this week.
She is just a pretty girl.
Natalie.
I just don't like it. I don't see her as a print girl.
Carly.
I don't know. She's an anomaly to me.
A little bit unhinged.
Moving on to Louise. She's sexy. Look, she's a beautiful girl.
She was the best on the day. She really got into it and she really tried hard.
Charisse. She hasn't fulfilled the brief, but my goodness, is she coming alive in her pictures.
For me, I don't see her as an all-round model. I think she's struggling.
Stephanie, little Miss Chatterbox.
She is skimmering through by the skin of her teeth.
And Lauren. Oh, I find this picture so unpleasant, I have to say, that expression.
Modelling away like sort of some demented Marilyn Monroe on speed or something.
Well, I think between possibly this girl and this girl, I think it's going to be a long deliberation. I have 9 gorgeous girls standing in front of me, but I only have 8 photographs in my hands. These photographs represent the 8 of you who are still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. The first name I'm going to call is Carly.
Thank you.
Great picture this week. Congratulations, you're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Louise. You really enjoyed your photo shoot this week, and it shows.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Thank you.
Rebecca. Got to step it up a notch. Congratulations. Charisse. It's a beautiful picture, Charisse. Next time, listen to the brief. Lucy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stephanie. Now, Stephanie, you've really picked yourself up, but you've got to learn to focus.
I know. Thank you.
Holly.
Thank you so much.
I'm very shocked.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Will Lauren and Natalie please step forward? Girls, I have 1 photograph in my hands. This photograph represents the girl who is still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. The girl's name I do not call will have to go back to the house, pack up her things, and leave tonight. Natalie, there's no doubt that you know how to work your body, and you're great on the catwalk. We're just concerned that you might not be an editorial model. Do you have what it takes to stay in this competition? Lauren, you're giving us the same expression week after week, and a top model needs to be versatile. Do you have that versatility?
Yes.
Lauren, we think you do. And that's why you're still in the competition.
No.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Natalie.
I do think it is a bit unfair because there is other girls as well that have struggled to even have 1 good photo and stuff and can't walk or anything. I don't know, I don't think Steph should be here. All her photos have been bad. I just don't see model potential in her, and I just wish the best of luck to the girls that they know who they are. Louise, Lauren, Holly, Lucy, Carly. Just wish the best of luck to them. I'm not going to get too upset about it. It's not going to make me stop modelling because that's what I want to do.
Next time on Britain's Next Top Model. The pressure gets too much for some.
No, there's just loads and loads of bitching.
The battles in the house continue.
Shut up!
Paula gets involved and bears all.
The only way that I can think of giving you any tips, sweetheart, is to actually unstrip in front of you.
And there's some straight talking from me.
That expression with that body position, it just looks slutty to me.